meet someone else.
You know what, Joel? I also would not know what to do if you were not here.
Myla, I love you. And I'm going to wait until you love me back.
Don't you ever think about being with Gardo again?
Of course I do. I want to bring baby Amanda to Gardo's grave. I want her to meet her father.
You know, somebody once told me that I don't know how to love.
Well, you have a point because loving someone is different from just being a romantic.
How well do you really know Vincent Lee?
Later, you'll start calling him father.
Well, I have a strong feeling that his business is illegal. These aren't relief supplies. It's smuggled goods.
The wedding of the year.
I've been preparing and training for a year. What's it all for if I'm not going to use it?
Theo, wait a second. What's the matter?
Leona, don't say that. There are many men out there that you will meet. And besides, don't tell me that you believe in those silly wedding traditions. You really do?
Well, of course. You will never know it might come true.
Oh, I'm gonna catch it.
You caught it! You caught it! Well, at least it was you who caught the bouquet, right? That was good. That was a good catch.
Hey. Hey, Ariston.
How are you?
Hey, Damian.
It's a good thing you're here. You don't have to do that. I want you to go with me. Let me just pack a few things, okay?
Oh, wait a minute, Damian. Where are we going?
We're going back to the house. I want to go home. You know, I was just thinking maybe I'd have more peace of mind if I stay there. Well, hurry up, Ariston. What are you waiting for? What? Is there a problem?
Damian? Come here.
What?
We have no more house to go back to.
Huh? What?
You see your house. It was demolished, torn down by Madame Trining.
That evil woman Trining! How dare she destroy my house! That house was all I had left!
Calm down.
That was my last connection to looming in Gardo!
Please.
That woman is so shameless! I hate her!
Damian! Damian!
Good morning. Theo? Time to wake up.
Wow. Good morning, Mrs. Braganza.
Good morning, Mr. Braganza. Your breakfast is ready.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay then. That's a lot.
Breakfast in bed.
Did you cook all of that?
Yeah. Here you
Wow.
go. Oops, the other way around. There we go. There.
This looks delicious.
Okay.
It looks great. Why'd you cook so much?
Honestly, I didn't really cook that.
Okay.
But next time, I'm going to prepare every meal that you will eat. And I'll be the one to take care of you. I'm going to fix your things and everything else. Because I want to be your wife. Or housewife. Oh, that's new to me.
You know what? I know you're joking. Because you're a career woman. You can't just put all of that on hold. Just for a person.
And why not? If the person is my husband anyway, I think that's all right. Go ahead and eat.
Wait. Hello? What? Okay, I'll be there in an hour. Just wait for me.
Hey, wait, you're leaving?
Sorry, Elaine. You see, there's an investor who's interested in the company. That's why I have to be at the
Well,
office.
actually, I told my father last night about your company's financial difficulties. Good thing you got help.
Okay, please tell him I said thank you, and I hope I close all my negotiations today, okay?
Okay, but...
Bye.
Hey, what about your breakfast?
Never mind, I'm fine.
You must log every threatening act or harassment from Madame Trining's people so we can report it right away to the election committee.
But what if they threaten us or even follow us? What are we going to do, Damian?
Remember the person's face. Take note of what he looks like, so in case that they deny it, we can easily point them out. One more thing. When you go out to campaign, you must not be alone or with one companion. You must be in a group, at least 3 or more.
Exactly. We need all the help we can.
Okay then. You can all go back to your posts.
Go ahead now. Back
Always
to your
be
posts,
vigilant.
everyone. Go on, go on.
Take care.
All right, over there.
Come on, let's go back inside.
I'll see you later.
Be careful, everyone.
You be safe.
Gardo, take care. Damian, what you told the people from Community 12 is useful. It is right that they should form into groups. These people were the ones who caught Madame Trining's hired men removing my posters, but they got away. Oh, and by the way,
So,
did Ariston tell you about what happened to your house?
posters.
Yes, he told me about it.
You know what? I think you can be a good
Trining really has to pay for what she has done. Let me talk to Attorney Manalad so that we'll know what kind of court case to file against this woman.
Damian, I know that you'd really want to know what happened, but it might not be the right time yet. It might also affect our campaign.
Then she will get away with it again. I will do this in the memory of my son. She turned him into ashes. That woman needs to be put in jail for a very long time.
I promise you this, Damian. Whether or not I win the election, I will help you with your problems.
Miguel, this is only the beginning. While the elections are fast approaching, I'm sure Trining will come up with something to win this election. You'll never know what this woman is capable of doing.
Before I forget, sit down, Damian. Ariston, please join us. I have some piece of news to tell you. There is a businessman who approached me and he wants to give his support. He wants to help out in our campaign.
Well then, let's meet him first thing in the morning.
Thank you so much for allowing it.
We're doing this for all our sake. And that Trining, while she has a lot of money, nothing is going to stop her from sabotaging us. This businessman you're talking about, where is he from?
He's based in the city, but from what I know, he's from the next town.
Sorry, Father. Maybe you could postpone the meeting with Theo?
I can't, and I won't. Your meeting with Theo is already set. Their company's having problems, and I'm the only one who can help them in their financial difficulty. You are going to buy their stocks for me.
But then, you were able to see what my reaction was when I first saw Peping, Madame Trining, and Theo. I was in agony, Father.
What are you so nervous about? They might recognize you?
Why?
That they might recognize you as Gardo Valiente?
Yeah, don't you think so?
No. What you are thinking is wrong. They are the ones who should feel nervous if they recognize you. Look, think about it. The person that they abused before has now returned as somebody else. The person they had killed came back from the dead. And if that happens, tell me who is going to believe them when they were the ones who buried the remains of Gardo Valiente.
Well, because I just noticed that Theo was looking at me differently.
Theo was looking at you as Nicolas Vallejo and not as Gardo. And if you let yourself get affected by your fears, well, then it's going to be as if you were the one who killed Gardo. And as for them, they can go back to their lives and do whatever they please. And they could do exactly what they did to you, to other people. Most especially to your father.
Remove all the campaign posters of Magno. I don't care if it's against the law. People in the city do it and get away with it. Idiot. Piping!
Madam,
Come over
pick
here.
those up.
What are these? What are these people you hired for my campaign? They seem very useless. They can't even remove the posters of my opponent. Are you cowards? So what happened?
It's not that they are not afraid. We are just being careful for your sake, Madam Trining. And another thing, it's difficult to move around. Magno's people can be seen everywhere. They're looking for an excuse to have you disqualified from the election.
Then let them disqualify me. Will they be able to prove anything, Piping?
It's because of that pesky Damian. He gathered all of the workers to a meeting, and he reminded them to be alert and take note of our every move. And so, they've been looking for a lot of evidence that they can use against you, and then they will report it to the committee.
That Damian is starting to get on my nerves. He really does want to follow his son to his grave. He even threatened to bring this matter to court. All right then, have our convoy out front.
Okay.
We're going to my opponent. Let's
Prepare
see
the
Mago's
car.
headquarters.
Right away, sir.
Are you sure our company will not be on the losing end?
That deal is a sure thing, sir. It's a win-win situation.
All right.
Sir, are you from the Braganza Group of Companies?
Yes.
Okay, right this way, sir. He's been waiting for you.
Okay. Abejas, just wait for me here.
Good luck, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Come in, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Vallejo. Nicolas Vallejo. Please, sit down. What do you want? You want coffee, juice, water?
No, thank you. I'm sorry, but I was told that I would be meeting with Mr. Luis Regalado.
I am in charge of Regalado Holdings, Incorporated. I am the head steward of Sir Luis, and I am in charge of all the interests of this corporation. You have a problem with that, Mr. Braganza?
No, Mr. Vallejo. Please. It was just a question. I'm ready to offer my company to yours. I'm ready with my proposal.
Then, fire away. What's your proposition?
With that, we are hopeful that Regalado Holdings will be interested to buy 40% of stocks in our company for its expansion plan. We have a lot of...
Wait. Sorry. Did you say expansion? That's strange because it seems to me that the report that my financial analyst had submitted to me was wrong. Because according to their report, your company is losing money. Come on, Mr. Braganza, let's not cover up anything anymore. I know what happened to the plan of building a resort, and also the scandal that took place at the Braganza sugar mill.
I won't deny that. But, Mr. Vallejo, as you both know, it's not only us who got affected by the crisis. All of the companies were affected by the
If
world...
we buy 40%, then what will be our assurance that you will be able to bring back the money that we will gamble? Because I was able to talk to some of your foreign investors, and what they told me was that, well, they haven't received any profit, not even a single cent coming from you.
A lot of companies have closed down, but our company is still here. In fact, we increased 1.5% in sales just this year. And because of that, we're able to give back the shares of the investors.
Excuse me.
Remember, Mayor
My feet are killing me.
Braganza is the mayor you can count on. The home of
I'll count on you all to cast your vote for me at the elections.
Braganza. Vote for her. The home of every family. The real dependable
Please don't forget me on election day.
Trining Braganza. Let's vote for her for mayor.
Trining Braganza for mayor.
People from the community 12.
Please vote for me.
Vote on election day for mayor. Madam Trining Braganza.
Trining Braganza. Trining Braganza for mayor. Thank you very much.
She's a fig! You're acting as if you're a gentle lamb who can harm no one, when in fact you're a vulture. Do you remember what
No,
you
just
did
let
to
her
my
talk.
fellow workers and to me? We're just some of the victims of your cruelty.
You're mistaken. That's not me.
Oh, we're not mistaken.
That was you! I can never forget what you did
Hey,
to
back
us.
away,
Listen,
back
everyone.
away.
Piping.
You should
This
calm
woman
down.
double-crossed us before.
Remember, you made us all sign a contract, but you didn't even abide by what was agreed upon?
I don't remember making you sign
And she could
anything.
still
You must have
deceive
made
us
a mistake.
when she wins as mayor. Will you let her
said
do
she's
It's
that?
not going to
Remember.
happen. Believe me, it won't.
Oh, please. You're not going to win this, Madam Trining. You're a liar.
You're not
You're a liar. Just who do you think you are?
Everybody, what's going on here? Joaquin, stop that. Let her go. Come on. Stop it now. Show some respect. What's wrong with you? Huh?
Hey!
Keep
No, we
calm.
won't! We won't! Not the way you treated us before! We are going to do the same to you! She's a swindler!
Calm
That's
down.
right!
Do you want us to become like one of them? We're not violent people.
You planned this. This is sabotage. I bet your
Of
group
course
is
not.
behind all this.
That's absolutely false, Trining. You actually know this woman. She is one of your victims.
I don't remember her.
Can't remember,
You really
she
are
said.
fake!
You were lucky that we came along because if we didn't, the people here could have mobbed you.
That's right! Get out of here!
It was you who planned all this. You wanted to set me up, Damian. Let's go now,
Yeah,
King.
that's right. Walk
You're
away.
shameless!
Hey, you better shut up! Shut up! Shut up already! Get out of here!
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. Braganza,
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Pardon me.
well, I think I'll just have to review your proposition so that I'll know all my options. And only then are you going to receive a call from me when I am ready to buy stocks from your company. Is that okay? Have a good day. Thank you.
Mr. Vallejo.
Yes.
Mr. Vallejo. I just want to say thank you.
No problem. Mr. Braganza, please relax. You will hear from me when I am ready to purchase some stocks from your company, okay?
I'm sorry, Mr. Vallejo. I just wanted to get to know the people that I'm going to do business with.
Mr. Braganza, you assume too much.
I understand.
It's all right. I will pay your office a visit. I'm going to do a spot check. I'm going to see if your company's really worth buying.
Yes, please do. Here's our office address.
Oh, no need. Don't bother. Because I know where your office is. Actually, I know a lot more about you than you know about me.
Madam Trining, maybe you want us to get rid of those two women who did this.
Never mind. No need, Piping. It is the elections. Do you want us to get into trouble again? I can't believe you would suggest
Trining?
that. Hey, Mr. Lee.
I came as soon as I heard. So, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. I only have a minor bruise and scratch. But I'm okay. What I'm worried about is how could these people do such a thing to me?
Oh, Madam Trining.
Attorney,
I filed a protest and requested an investigation about what happened.
and then what?
Well, in no time, we are going to receive a reply from the court. But then, if you are all done here, there are some things I need to check with you regarding the incident.
Oh, please, let's not bother with that. What I need right now are votes. Because it seems Magno's group has already gotten most of the votes from the community.
Don't be so surprised, Madam Trining. Magno's parents are from Community 12.
Oh, really? Is that so, Piping? So how come you're not doing something about it? Oh, Mr. Lee, could you
Yes.
just please give me $2 million from the campaign funds? Give them to Piping, and first thing tomorrow, he'll do some vote buying in the community.
Trining. I'm afraid I can't do that anymore. We have almost used up our campaign budget already.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry. Because we had a lot of expenses during our campaign period, you see. And I could not really spend more than the amount that we both have agreed upon. But don't worry. I already spoke with Sir Louise. I met with Sir Louise and he agreed on extending help to us. And he could be the answer to our diminishing campaign budget.
Really? So when is it? When can we meet
Soon,
with Sir Louise?
because he knows. The elections is fast approaching. So we'll wait.
Good. At least even if I got scratches and bruises, there are still positive results. There's still good news.
And that's not all, Trining. Theo has already spoken with Regalado Holdings, and the right-hand man who is Nicolas, Vallejo, was the one who faced him. And I've heard some rumors that Nicolas Vallejo is a very clever man. I just hope that Theo will convince him.
Is that so? He's very clever? Hello? Theo!
Mother? Yes. I'll call every day so that this deal will finally close. I heard about what happened to you, Mother. How are you doing? Mother, please don't worry about me, okay? I can take care of myself. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye. Abejas, I think we have to revise the proposal. I want you to make our company look impressive. If we need to add more to the sales increase, then do it.
That would be too dangerous, sir. Mr. Vallejo is genius. He's supposed to be the wonder kid of the corporate world right now. Even with his eyes closed, he knows if a company is bluffing him or not.
Then how come I haven't heard of him yet?
Sir, while he only got to work hands-on in the company last year, Mr. Vallejo has been around even while he was attending college. He is the ace, so to speak, of Regalado Holdings. The company almost closed down once, but then he saved it. But then, unfortunately for him, there was something he never got to save. In a freak accident while vacationing in Spain. Apparently, while he and Sir Luis were in Pamplona to watch a bullfight, the bull went out of control and he got caught in the front row. He was dragged inside the ring. Luckily, he survived it, but a scar remains on his face. It left a very big scar. That's why he goes around wearing a mask so as not to distract his focus on business.
Let's go.
What happened will not affect our campaign, Miguel. We all know that we had nothing to do with it. And besides, they had just filed a case, and the elections will be over by the time the results come out.
But then Madame Trining had threatened us. The people might change their minds about us, and she's also a woman. The media might sympathize with her.
No matter what kind of story she makes up for the media, I am not worried about anything at all. I think she's a desperate woman. She'll do everything she can just to win. At this point in the campaign, we have the advantage.
Let's just expect that there will be TV coverage, and you'll see this on the newspaper. But don't worry about them anymore, just leave them to me. But Damian is right. Those have been Trining's tactics ever since. You have to believe him. They have had a lot of encounters before.
I hope that your mother's all right.
Yes, I already called her up a while ago. She's resting now. And according to the doctor, he assured her that she only had minor scratches.
Well, that's good. By the way, you never answered my question when I offered to help you find your parents. I have some friends who can actually help us if you want to.
Joel, but you see, this isn't really...
hold on!
Jaden!
Oh goodness, this boy. I just couldn't stop him. Well, he said he's going to leave, and that he's going to miss you.
Jaden, I will come back real soon after I talk to the people who can help us here at the orphanage, okay?
Gardo already left us, and now you're going away too? Please don't do it, Mila!
Jaden, if I don't go to the city, how will I be able to give you all the things you need for school? Your new clothes, your new toys, and also food. I promise you I'll come back soon, okay? Now give me a big smile, and when I get back, I'll have a surprise for you, okay?
How are you? Hello.
Hello, Miguel.
Thank you. Thank you. Vote for me. Thank you.
Vote
Thank
for
you.
Miguel Magno on election day. Remember Miguel Magno on
Vote for
election
me,
day.
okay? Hey. Thank you.
Miguel,
Thank
why
you
don't we
so
take
much.
a seat first? Have a seat first.
Hey. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Community 6 has all their votes for you, Sir Miguel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
The people here love you. You've conquered Community 6.
I'm sure you will win by a landslide here, Miguel. I have already marked this as your territory, and that's why you have 11 communities on your side. Well, the only remaining 6, you still have to share them with Trining.
If you say so.
In other words, do I smell a victory in our favor? Can you believe it, Damian? From working at the farm, we're going to hold office at the city hall after the elections.
Ariston, I wish for that dream to
My
come
dreams
true.
always come true.
It will be a sure win for you, Miguel.
Oh, by the way, Damian, I have something to tell you. Well, you see, someone has approached me and offered to help us with our campaign.
Well, that's not going to be a problem with me. Anyone who wants to help is good news to us.
Well, that's good because I told him that we can meet with him anytime this week.
Well then, if it's all right with you, I'm okay with that.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, who is this person we're talking about?
His name is Luis Regalado.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Is there anything I can offer you?
Bottled water, please.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Hello? Yes. I just came from the office of the Braganzas. We have not signed anything yet. Obviously, he knows that I am not ready yet. That's why he's willing to wait. I'll take this one very, very
Gardo?
seriously.
Gardo!
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Here's your bottled water.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. You're welcome.
You know, Madam Trining, the people that you have helped are very thankful for what you've done. Coffee?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well then, they should be. Times are much harder now, and since I really don't have much money anymore, I make sure that I account for every cent I spend.
Oh, by the way, here's what you requested. This is the list of names and the ages of the people affected by
Okay.
the typhoon. Wait a minute, what is this for? Don't tell me you were organizing another project.
I'm just making sure that it is me that they're going to vote for. You know how times are nowadays. People constantly keep changing their minds. Victorina, please don't make me feel guilty. I just want to be reassured.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? Well, I'm just concerned that this might backfire on you.
Backfire? I really have a big problem right now. I have so many problems at the moment. There are many communities where I come in last, and I don't have money anymore. The hacienda earns a measly amount.
I understand. See what running for office has done to you? See, you became busy.
Correction. Very busy. Which reminds me, could you please tell Reverend Father, to pray for me? It's the last day of campaigning tomorrow, and I really need his help more than ever.
That should be no problem.
And also, please tell him as well to pray for the election itself. I really need him to pray for my victory. And tell him that my donation will be big if ever I win.
Okay.
Thank you so
Yes.
much, Victorino.
No
So this is the
problem.
complete list? So
Mhm.
this means that I should be getting all their votes. Because I did help all these people.
Nicolas Vallejo? Are you sure that that is his name? Isn't there any other information about this man? Or something?
There's nothing. That is his full name. He is the CEO of Regalado Holdings Incorporated.
CEO?
Yes, madam.
Listen, are you sure about what you've been telling me? Because you might be giving me the wrong information, you know? Huh? Are you sure?
Yes, madam.
Alright, that's okay. You can go now.
Excuse me.
Leona, can you relax? She knows what she's doing, okay? Sir Theo even gave direct orders yesterday. That's why we were all busy at the office. They say
What?
he's big time.
Big time?
Would you know if he and Sir Theo will meet again?
I don't know.
I'm not sure about that.
So, what are you sure about? Who is this man, really?
Well, I'm sure that he is the one Theo had a meeting with yesterday, Miss Leona, and it was him whom we offered to sell our company stocks.
Huh? Meeting? Are you sure? Were you there? Did you see the things happening?
Yes, I was, but then it was only Sir Theo who met with him. Maybe for about an hour.
But did my brother mention anything? That he knows this Nicolas personally, or he goes by another name or something?
Nothing like that, madam. But then I suggest if you want to know about this man, Mr. Vallejo, you better call your brother.
This is really too weird.
So Theo, how was your deal? Were you able to close it?
I haven't yet. Because you see, this Vallejo guy is elusive. He knows that I'm desperate. So there. He's making it so hard for me. And then earlier, he made a surprise visit to the office. I decided not to come anymore because I'd only get annoyed. And then Mother called me up, pressuring me about the transaction. And now Leona keeps calling me up. So that's why I feel so confused at the moment. Everywhere I go is full of noise and chaos.
I understand. That's how business works. But then I guess maybe you really need to relax, to think things over. And it's better if you go to a place that is very quiet, where there are no people, where you can only hear the wind blowing. I'm sure it'll help out. Why don't you try it?
All right, thanks, Elaine. Don't wait up for me, okay? I'll go somewhere to think things over. I'll try to find a quiet place.
And where's that? You take care.
Bye, have a good day.
Be careful.
Gardo. It's already been more than a year since I put an end to our friendship. I know that it's already too late. However, I want you to know, wherever you are, that I deeply regret what I did to you. I did something very wrong, and I'm haunted by what I've done. I will forever be remorseful. Gardo, please forgive me. My friend.
Hi, Theo.
Hi.
How's your day? Did it work?
Yeah,
down.
a little.
Wait here, okay? Just relax first. Anna!
Madam?
Can you please hang Theo's coat?
Okay, madam.
Thank you. Come on and have something to eat. Theo, don't worry, okay? Maybe because they're just preparing themselves to buy your stocks. Who knows, maybe they'll give you a call later and they'll set another meeting with you. Don't you think?
No. He told me at least 2 days to a week.
Let's just wait and be patient about it. Relax, okay? Oh, and I forgot to mention, Mila dropped by a while ago and she said that she's going to be busy with the orphanage. And then Leona, she keeps on calling you and you never answer. She's getting worried about you. Well, let's eat.
Elaine? I don't have an appetite right now. I need to
You
rest.
mean you don't like the food that I made them cook for you?
That's not it. I just don't feel like eating,
Are
okay?
you sure?
Huh? Amanda! Come here, it's all right. Come on. Aunt Mila's here. Come on. It's okay. Edna! Madam? Edna, please carry her. She's crying. Where's Leona? Leona, why did you leave Amanda inside my room? The poor thing was crying. She was really scared.
Mila, could you just please relax over there? I left Amanda in your room because no one will take care of her, and I know that you'll be able to watch over her. That's why look after her for me.
Where's her nanny anyway? What happened to her?
Well, how should I know? She probably got fed up, packed her bags, and then left. But then don't worry. I already called Mother, and she said she'll look for a replacement. She's just busy right now. It's just 3 days, Mila. I want you to please watch over that little menace, okay?
I can't believe you'd say that, Leona.
Why?
Amanda is your child. You were the one who gave birth to her. You know what? It's okay with me if I will take care of your daughter. But then the way you treat me like she was a big bother in your life, I think I really have to point that out to you.
Those are harsh words. I'm just asking you to watch over her for me.
I didn't mean it that way, but my point is, listen to me.
No, just wait a minute. I know why you're reacting that way. You're so affected, and that's why you can relate to it. Maybe when you were very young, you were handed over to different people by your parents, until they eventually left you on our doorstep, right? What if I do the same to Amanda? What your parents did to you?
One more insult about my family. You'll get more than a slap on the face. You know what? I'm not the one who's at fault here. You are. Your mother, Leona. You have a daughter.
But I can't feel that she's my own child. Why do you keep on insisting? And please, Myla, I want you to leave me and my precious daughter alone, okay? Will you get out of my room?
A very victorious evening to all of you, my fellow men. In just a few minutes, our new mayor, who is also the new mother of San Rafael, is going to arrive right here. Madam Trining Braganza! Let us give it up for her! She is a very loving mother. She had been a very loyal wife, a true friend through thick and thin, and just another proof during the last typhoon. She opened her home wholeheartedly to all of us victims so that she could extend her help to all of us, and here she is. Let us welcome our new mayor, Madam Trining Braganza. Long live Mayor!
Thank you.
Long live Mayor
Thank
Braganza!
you. Thank you.
Long
Thank
live
you.
Mayor! Mayor!
Thank you for
Mayor!
all of your support.
Mayor! Mayor!
Thank you, my
Mayor!
dear supporters.
Mayor!
Thank you. Thank you.
Madam Braganza, welcome!
Don't forget me at the elections. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Let
you
us
so
support her
much.
in the upcoming election!
Thank you.
Mayor Braganza!
Mayor! 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 Mayor!
Mayor. Good evening, Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to see
I
you.
feel like a superstar.
Long live Mayor Trining Braganza!
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Let us give her a round of applause!
Madam
Mayor
Trining,
Trining
congratulations.
Braganza! Long live Mayor Trining Braganza!
Mayor.
Our new mayor in San Rafael, whom we can depend on! My fellow men and women! Let us now listen to what she has to say. Everyone, pay attention to our new mayor, Trining Braganza!
Thank you all so much for coming to this final campaign. As early as now, I'm already expecting all your votes for me on Monday, and we have 2 days left. And what are you going to write on your ballots? Madam Trining Braganza. As early as now, I'm already thanking all of you.
Braganza for mayor!
Well done. Congratulations.
Trining, with so many people in attendance, I am very sure that you are going to sleep soundly before the elections.
Of course I will. But then, Vincent, I'm not expecting only this many people who will vote for me on Monday. I'm expecting 10 times more than that.
Don't
The
worry
money
about
that we've been giving better not go to waste. So what are you waiting for? Go on, start giving away the money.
All right, we all had a long day. Good job.
Did Sir Luis come out of his car?
He didn't, but he wanted me to tell you that he will just meet someone about some of his transactions. But what's important is, he told me that if we need anything, just give him a call.
Okay, good. Very good. That's very good. Tell him I'm counting on him. I hope that he won't let me down.
Count on it. If it's about the elections,
Hold
we
on,
can
this
depend
is
on it.
Theo. Hello, Theo?
Mother, how's the last day of the campaign?
Oh my goodness, it's well attended. There are so many people. Wish you were here.
Wow, I'm so happy to hear that, Mother.
How are things over there? Were you able to sell the stocks already?
Well, I'll only find out by next week. And also, Mr. Vallejo, well, he's not taking my calls.
What? But how come? You better do something about it. I thought that you're your father's son. You know, a go-getter.
Mother, I told you. I'll take charge of the company. Just relax.
Relax. Okay, do something about it. You better do more than that.
Mother, I'll be honest with you. I'm offering our company to other investors. but no one really wants to buy. Listen, once I have good news, I'll tell you right away.
You need to sell those stocks immediately. You know how the critics are when you win the elections. I really need that. Especially now that you're married to Elaine, I'm expecting that you can do better than before. Okay?
Yes, Mother.
And so that's why
Victorino,
chosen my
who would have
successor.
thought?
Someone who
Life would
understands
lead
this
me to
place,
this.
San Rafael.
I'm now about to be a
Someone who
mayor.
understands
A
the people
socialite
of San
mayor.
Rafael.
Oh, I bet you are.
She
But
is
you
a
know
mother
what?
herself.
You really worked so hard for it. You have ambitions and you
She
have
is a
done all
mother.
you can to achieve them.
You know the things that I've been through, Victorino. I really need to overcome all of them.
Yes, that's right.
We really
Yes.
need to win this.
We are going to win this.
Thank you.
Everyone here right now.
So, what's next?
This is for you. He was very impressed with the turnout of our last day of campaign.
20 million?
Oh, you see that?
Tell him as early as now that I'm already thankful.
Oh, then why don't you tell him yourself? He's organizing a dinner for tonight. That is, if you could attend.
What do you mean if I can come? I'm really going to come. I'm free. I will go. I'm going to thank him personally for this. Imagine 20 million.
That's good.
All right.
I'll see you.
What she wants is to help you wholeheartedly.
Mayor Trining Braganza!
Thank you all very much. Thank you all very much.
They gathered most of the people from Community 3, while the people in Community 5, most of them were only forced to come. Maybe Pepeng and his men threatened them.
Oh, come on, Ariston. You're like a stranger. You sound like you're not from San Rafael. You already know what trading strategies are. Cheating, vote buying, and bullying.
Yeah, you're right. The Braganzas are known for being savage and not playing fair. It's so unlike Miguel's last day campaign. The people who attended were not bribed at all. They just came at their own free will. Even if we have no money, they would still vote for Magno.
Because he's Miguel Magno.
Our visitor has arrived.
Oh, he's here, Damian. Good evening, Sir Luis.
Good evening, Miguel.
Thank you so much. Please, let's go inside the headquarters.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Please come in.
Thank you.
Damian, this is Sir Luis Regalado.
Hi, Elaine. Have you seen baby Amanda?
Oh, Leona brought her with her to the office. It's her nanny's day off today.
I said keep quiet! Aren't you going to listen, huh?
Come on, Leona. Maybe your daughter's just...
I am going to feed her later. She's being such a brat. I can't concentrate right now.
There is one thing in this world that would make me really happy. And that is that you regard me as your real father.
Yes, Father.
I really hope that you don't bother interfering with the personal problems of my son.
But in this situation, even if you disapprove of it, I will do it. And you know why? Because I need to protect my own son.
I knew this would happen. We should have casted our vote this morning.
So what's the problem if you're going to vote now?
Because I didn't want to bump into you.
What's that?
But whoever it was who thought of throwing that tear gas in there, I believe that it really should be investigated. For everybody's sake, don't you think so?
Miguel, the results of the election are already out. Trining won by a landslide in many communities. She's
The new mayor of San Rafael. Madam Trining, if you came here just to make trouble, you better leave right this minute.
I'm sorry, Miguel, but it really is required that starting today, you really have to address me as Mayor Trining Braganza.